your twin flame is not communicating with you, you are not in any kind of communication, or maybe the communication is not consistent. Your twin flame is not communicating with you. What is that? The question goes back to you. Do you first of all understand that you are your twin flame? You are your twin flame. So the question is, are you communicating with you? Do you feel that you are communicating with you? Or shortly, do you feel that God is communicating with you? Do you feel that you are communicating with God? Can you say that you are communicating with God? So you change the question back. You go back to you, you turn it back to you. That are you communicating with yourself? Are you communicating with God? Is God communicating with you? Because you are not three people. You are one people. It is not that your twin flame is different and God is different and you are different. All of you are one. You go back to oneness. And you start saying that I am my twin flame. I am communicating with myself. I am communicating with God. God is communicating with me. So you cannot say that you are not in communication with your twin flame, because if you are saying that, it means that you are seeing yourself as a separate entity and you are not separate. And then you are seeing yourself as if you are separate from God, but the truth is that you are not separate from God. So you have to see yourself in communication. If you are not in communication, it is because the state that you are seeing yourself with is you are seeing yourself separate from God and from your twin flame. So you start seeing yourself in communication because God is there with you. God is with you there in your heart. Go back and feel your heart and feel inside of you and feel God there and feel your twin flame there. That energy of the soul, that energy of life in you, that is your twin flame. So you cannot say that you are not in communication. So you cannot say that you are not with your twin flame, because your twin flame is you. Your twin flame is that energy. That is your energy. Your soul is your twin flame. God is your twin flame. You yourself, you are your twin flame. So if that thing comes into your mind, if you find your mind thinking that you are not in communication or feeling that you are not in communication with your twin flame, tell your mind that is not true, because it is not true. The truth is you are with your twin flame and you are in communication. The moment that you go inside, you are in communication. So you are only feeling you are not in communication because you are not looking inside. It is an illusion to see your twin flame outside of you. They are not outside of you, they are inside of you. They are your energy. Your soul is your twin flame. Your soul is God. Your life is God. So you are not different. You are not separate from that. So you have to see yourself that you are in consistent communication and good communication with your twin flame, because you are in good communication with yourself. You are in good communication with God. Union, you manifest union. That is a manifestation process. You manifest union. Union, it is not something you will sit. Probably by some other people, it will just land on them. But for majority, you manifest union. You put effort into that because you are a powerful being. So you start seeing yourself in consistent communication, in good communication with your twin flame. Whatever you desire, you start seeing it and affirming it and feeling it. That you love communicating with your twin flame, because you love communicating with yourself. You love going back to to yourself. You love communicating with God. You love feeling that God energy. You start seeing it as normal to communicate with your twin flame. It is normal for you to communicate with God. It is normal for you to go inside and feel that soul energy. It is so normal for you. It is so normal for you to be with God and to feel God and to feel your twin flame and to feel your soul. It is very, very normal for you to be in consistent communication with you. When you do that, you will feel more and more in oneness than separation. And you keep reminding yourself when that thought comes, when you find your eyes wandering and your mind wandering, to look for your twin flame, to think of your twin flame who is not with you. Then you will know that is separation. That is a lie. That is just an illusion of mind. You will know the truth is your twin flame is there. You can feel your twin flame. You can feel their energy. You can feel the God energy. The God energy is soul energy. You can feel it. You can feel life. You know, even when you are no longer living on earth, you know your twin flame cannot leave you because that is your soul energy. That is God energy. You always have your twin flame. So it is an illusion to say that you are not with your twin flame. You are with your twin flame. You have to see that. You have to tap into that truth. But you have to put some effort. You have to wake up and think it consciously until it is normal for you to communicate with your twin flame. It is normal for you to go inside and feel that energy and feel that presence of God in you, because God is presence. God is now. God is here. God is always there and here. And you will feel your twin flame everywhere, with you anywhere, anytime, whatever you need, because you are a whole, you will get it there in that presence, in that energy of soul, because it is a powerful energy. It is a God energy. It is the energy that is the most powerful energy. And that is who you are. That is your truth. That is your twin flame. Your twin flame is not outside of you. Your twin flame is not a thing. Your twin flame is that energy, is that soul. So when you feel you are not communicating with your twin flame and you say that you are not in communication with your twin flame, it is because you are looking for physical communication with your twin flame than going inside and communicating with yourself and communicating with the soul and being in connection and in consistency. If you feel that you are not in consistent communication with your twin flame, it is because you are not consistently tapping into soul energy and feeling it and aligning with soul and feeling that God energy and God presence every time. It is how you learn. You do it consciously. You feel it. You feel that you are worthy of that communication because you are worthy of communicating with God. What is it that you want to communicate? Why do you want to communicate with that twin flame physically? The reason that you want to communicate with that twin flame, it is the same reason that she'll take you inside and you start communicating with your soul, with God, and you feel that connection. Whatever you want outside, look it inside of you. This journey is now learning to go inside of you every time. Your priority is always now inside of you. You have been called into this journey to develop that personal, inner, most intimate relationship with God, to know yourself in the most and the highest intimate way, because knowing God, it is knowing you. It is also knowing your twin flame. So if you do that for you, automatically it is also for your twin flame, because it is the same energy. Don't expect your mind to understand it, because these are spirit things which are so complicated for the mind, and they are beyond the mind.